Most people spend years trying to fix themselves, when the real problem was the environment that slowly drained their confidence, ignored their needs, and convinced them they were the problem. In this chapter, you'll discover why some failures were never yours to carry, how the wrong environment can quietly destroy even the strongest person, and why changing your surroundings can do more for your life than years of blaming yourself ever could. When failure isn't yours. Many people are raised to think failure is their own fault. If they struggle, they're told it means they lack discipline, focus, intelligence, or emotional strength. They learn to see burnout as weakness, confusion as a flaw, and emotional collapse as a sign that they failed. These beliefs often follow them into adulthood, rarely questioned. Eventually, life pushes them to a breaking point. They become exhausted, lose motivation, and their creativity stops. Their confidence fades, their mind feels foggy, and everything seems difficult. They end up blaming themselves for falling apart, but the truth is more complicated. Often, the failure wasn't theirs. The environment let them down. Expectations let them down. People around them didn't see them. The conditions weren't made for who they were or who they were becoming. The hidden cost of the wrong environment. Even the strongest people can break in the wrong environment. You might be skilled, smart, capable, disciplined, and emotionally aware, but still fall apart in a place that goes against your nature. You can give your all and still face daily resistance that wears you down. You might keep trying to adapt until you feel empty. When you're in the wrong environment, nothing seems to work as it should. Your creativity fades, you lose motivation, your mind feels unclear. It's harder to manage your emotions. Your confidence drops, you stop trusting your instincts, you feel less resilient, your energy is low, relationships become tense. Inside, you feel unsettled. This collapse feels personal, but it's not. It's your body and mind reacting to being out of sync with your environment. When effort isn't the answer. Sometimes trying harder actually hurts you. You keep pushing, hoping your effort will fix things. You try to make up for bigger problems by sacrificing yourself. You give more and more, hoping to make a broken situation work. You stay late at a job that doesn't value you. You put effort into a relationship that can't support you. You invest in friendships that give nothing back. You follow beliefs that make you feel small. You try to fix places that don't want to change. You start to believe the answer is only within yourself. But no matter how hard you try, you can't fix something that was never right for you. Some situations don't get better with more effort. They fall apart when you're honest. They end when you stop pretending. Redefining the meaning of collapse. People fear breaking down because they think it means they failed. But often, collapse is when the truth finally comes out. When your body gives up, you stop caring, your mind is overwhelmed, or you lose momentum, something deeper is going on. Collapse is a message. It's your spirit saying the current situation can't go on. It's your body rejecting what you've tried to put up with. It's the final sign that something needs to change. Collapse isn't a flaw, it's a moment of clarity. What you called failure was often survival. Many people blame themselves for losing motivation in harmful situations. They feel ashamed for not doing well under pressure. They criticize themselves for shutting down emotionally and think they should have done better. They forget something important. Their body and mind were trying to protect them. The conditions you needed were never. Everyone needs certain conditions to thrive. Some need quiet, others need stimulation. Some need freedom, while others need structure. Some need creativity, stability, solitude, community, affirmation, challenge, or rest. When you don't have what you need, you start to struggle. It's not because something is wrong with you. You're not a machine. You can't force yourself to fit into a place that goes against your nature. You can't grow in an environment that doesn't support you. People blame themselves for not thriving in places that were never meant for them. They feel ashamed for breaking under impossible expectations and think their struggle means they failed. But you can't succeed in a place where you can't be yourself. The courage to see the truth. At some point, you feel a shift. You see things clearly. You realize your collapse wasn't a moral weakness, but an honest reaction to being out of alignment. What felt like personal failure was really a sign of outside problems. Seeing the truth can hurt, but it also sets you free. Daily struggles. If you mistake misalignment for personal failure, your days can feel much harder than they should. You end up carrying pressure that isn't really yours. You take on problems caused by your surroundings and blame yourself for things unrelated to your skills or character. Over time, this weight grows until it seems like you're the problem, not the situation. Daily struggles can look like this. Constant self-doubt, where you question every decision and wonder if you're good enough. Feeling inadequate, no matter how hard you try, and nothing ever seems to be enough. Burnout that comes back quickly, where rest doesn't help because the real problem is the environment. Emotional shutdown occurs when you disconnect, because the pressure feels overwhelming. Over-apologizing, as if everything is your fault. Procrastination that comes from feeling overwhelmed, where you avoid tasks because they seem impossible in your current environment. Carrying guilt for not thriving, and seeing your struggles as proof that you've failed. Have you ever blamed yourself for something that, looking back, was really the result of being in the wrong environment? Drop your experience in the comments. Your story might help someone else stop carrying blame that was never theirs. Recognize that their struggle isn't a personal failure, and find the courage to choose a place where they can truly thrive. Strategies for improvement. Here are some helpful strategies. 1. Figure out where the pressure is coming from. Ask yourself if this is really your problem or if it's caused by your environment. Many so-called failures disappear when you look at them honestly. 2. Notice when you feel drained and when you feel capable. Look for patterns. Sometimes the details you overlook can bring the most clarity. 3. Try not to take structural problems personally. If the system around you is chaotic, unclear, or doesn't support you, your struggle is a natural reaction, not a failure. 4. Set limits on how much you let things affect you emotionally. Try to carry less weight from other people's expectations. 5. Give yourself credit for making it through, not just for your successes. You did the best you could with what you had, and that's important. 6. Let yourself walk away if you need to. Leaving isn't the same as quitting. It's choosing what fits you better. 7. Swap harsh self-talk for a more neutral way of looking at things. Instead of saying, "I failed," try saying, "This didn't fit me." 8. Look for or build environments that support your strengths. You'll find flow, clarity, and confidence again when your environment matches who you are. Reclaiming your narrative. When you stop seeing your past struggles as failures, your whole story changes. You start to look at your past with compassion instead of criticism. You notice strength where you once saw weakness. You see resilience where you saw collapse. You find survival where you felt shame. You see bravery where you used to see fear. Moving forward without self-blame. Once you see what really happened, something changes inside you. You stop judging yourself so harshly. You treat yourself with more kindness. You trust your limits, honor your needs, protect your time, choose places that help you grow, and leave spaces that drain you. Failure doesn't define you. Alignment does. The truth is simple. You aren't defined by where you struggled, but by where you thrive. You aren't defined by what broke you, but by what brings you to life. You aren't defined by what fell apart, but by what comes back when you're supported. Failure was never the real story about you. It was just a reflection of your surroundings. When you find the right fit, you see you were never inadequate, never incapable, and never the problem. You were simply in the wrong place. Now you can choose a life that fits you. Remember this, not every struggle is proof that you're failing. Sometimes it's proof that you've been trying to grow in a place that was never meant to support you. Your burnout doesn't define you. Your setbacks don't define you. Your worth was never determined by the environments that couldn't see your value. When you stop carrying blame that was never yours, you make room for clarity, confidence, and a life where you can truly thrive. If everything feels heavy, forced, like you're constantly trying to make the wrong things work, and you want a life that feels lighter and aligned, this is about moving from friction to flow. Don't just think about this, work through it. This video is inspired by the core ideas from my book, When the Problems Just Disappear: How to Stop Struggling and Find Freedom in a Life That Fits. You'll find it linked in the description. You'll get 30% of the entire book series for free in one PDF download. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and don't forget to subscribe.